Morning YouTube fam, another video. Today is what?
Friday.
Friday.
Today's Friday. It's also cloudy. This is my favorite kind of weather. I feel like the coffee that we have, when the weather's like this, any hot beverage that we have, it just amplifies the experience for me. So we're headed there now. We're gonna go grab some coffee and enjoy the nice weather.
In this video, we're starting the day the way we always do, chasing good coffee. This time we're taking Trans Mountain over to the west side to check out a pretty unusual coffee spot. After that, we head into downtown El Paso to explore the main library. And to wrap things up, we make our way to the east side to try a spot we've been hearing about for good coffee and a solid menu. Come along with us and let's go check it out.
We just went through Trans Mountain with all that wonderful view in the mountains and like the whole city that you get to see. But one thing that always happens to us when we go through there is that my ears clog up a little bit because of the altitude, right?
And then you come up on Trans Mountain and you can really feel it. And then I don't even know, because I might be getting sick as well. I got the nasally thingy going.
I have fingers and toes crossed that if he is sick, that he doesn't get super sick and that the rest of us at the house don't get sick, because the last time that happened, man, it took us weeks for everyone to fully recuperate. It also happened around Christmas time, New Year's Eve, and it just threw it threw off everything for us. But I think right now, a lot of it has to do with our ears feeling clogged, like they gotta pop. So if you've never been through there and you wanna come check it out, I definitely recommend you do it, because the views you get are wonderful, they're beautiful. It's like a must-see in-person experience to really appreciate it. But bring some gum with you so you can pop your ears afterwards. One thing I would like to mention is that if you do plan to make your way out to this side of the city, there's still a lot of construction that's going on, like a lot. And usually there's still access to the roads and you can still drive on the highway without any issues. But sometimes, traffic may stall depending on what's going on, time of day, and whatever they're working on. Okay, so we ended up navigating further down Donovan, further down than where we were supposed to go. So now we just turned back around and we're heading back. We're on the right street, but we just went farther back. So now we're heading back to the right address.
We need to come see what's here. Looks like a flea market type setup.
Oh yeah, with all the benches outside and...
We can just park here. Is this right here, right?
Yeah.
Let's park on this side so we don't look like we're taking up space for this restaurant.
So we finally made it over to this coffee spot, and right when we walked in, you could tell it had its own style. Just like other 787 coffee shops, the decor really stands out. It's fun, different, and not your typical setup. The place had a relaxed feel to it, the kind of spot where you can just hang out, sip your coffee, and enjoy the atmosphere for a bit. Definitely one of those places that feels easygoing as soon as you step inside.
Okay, so I was talking to the barista, and the sole reason why we came here to this location, aside from the fact that we love their lattes and their coffee, is because this location out here on Donovan actually has animals, and it's like a small little petting zoo. I know that all the animals are rescues, which is beautiful, right? Because they get a home and they get fed and they get taken care of. This is out for the community, and the barista said that it's open the moment that the coffee shop opened. The petting zoo area is also open. Usually they have a zookeeper or a person that comes and takes care of the animals. They ensure that you can safely pet the animals and nothing happens. The zookeeper is not here today, and so she did warn us you're free to go pet them, but it's on you if anything happens. So we're just gonna look around. We're gonna show you all what kind of animals they have here. Oh my God, look at the bunny, Rin. It's 2 of them. The cages are not locked right now, but I don't want to, I don't want to disturb them. I want to pet them. I want to hold them, but yeah, I don't know like what they're used to and what they're not used to, and I don't want to scare them. They also have chickens. Okay, so they're very well taken care of, and they all look very healthy, and they're all gorgeous. You know, that's my dream. Oh, look at the baby! I am a grown woman, and I am sorry that you're having to witness this, but I just saw a pony, and I have to go look at him now.
Easily you can pet them.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm not gonna disturb you. Oh, that one was trying to come out. She saw me and she said nope, and went right back into her little coop. Hi.
Well, look at Julie. She's losing her mind with these animals. I think he's looking for me.
Oh my gosh, this is like the best day ever.
There's some over here on this side.
So we're really loving this place so far. Aside from the animals, the space back here is set up really nice with plenty of seating all around. And honestly, what beats sitting down with your coffee while watching the animals just doing their thing? We didn't even get to show you what drinks we got, but I will say this: 787 coffee never disappoints. I think it's been the most wonderful experience that I've had at a coffee shop. And I was just thinking, if you are a family who's new to the city, maybe you have little kids and you're finding entertaining and inexpensive places to take them to so they get out of the house and have some fun, this is definitely a place to come check out because the coffee is delicious. They have empanadas, they have banana bread, so you can come get a bite, something to eat, and also just sit out here because they have plenty of outdoor sitting and just enjoy the animals. I'm having such a great morning. But that was a lot of fun. We actually spent more time than we had planned for because I didn't want to leave. But I definitely recommend you all come check it out. It was so much fun. And now we're going on to our next stop.
Well, it looks like Julie found her favorite coffee spot so far because of the animals. I gotta say, it's really cool.
So it's like yet another way in how the community is like uplifting, you know, each other because they put a place for families to come visit, for anyone really. I mean, I know I keep saying families and bring your kids because it is a good activity for younger children, but honestly, there was like two full-grown adult men walked in there and they were having the time of their life. They were petting the cow and they were like giggling and laughing like little kids. So honestly, this is just great for anyone. Now that we are more than satisfied with our time at the coffee shop, it's time to head downtown for what we really have planned for today. We're taking you along with us to check out the main library right in downtown El Paso. It's our first time visiting in years and since its latest renovation too, so let's go see what it's all about. So this looks like a completely different library than what I remember from when I was younger. Okay, so Jack.
Yes.
Right, okay, we're here with Jack, and he is gonna do us the wonderful pleasure of kind of walking around with us and telling us a little bit about the library because it's had a huge renovation. I remember coming here when I was really, much younger, and it looked so different.
So we went through a major renovation. It started actually during pandemic. So there was renovations to a lot of libraries throughout town. One of the major ones was here at the main library, and it took a while to build because when they originally built this particular building, this was finished in 1954, the original library. It was built with extra thick concrete and plaster walls because it wasn't just a library, it was also a nuclear shelter. You go back to the 1950s, there was a big threat of nuclear war, or else everybody thought there was between Russia and the United States. So they built this library to serve as not only a library, a public building, but also as a nuclear shelter. We have two basements. So we have one that's below us and one that's below that one. That's about, 20, 30 feet underground. And then we have another floor that's above us. So we have a total of 4 floors. And this is the main floor. This is where we have the Border Heritage section. This is where people come and do research. We have archives dating back to the 1800s here at this library. We have newspaper archives from both the El Paso Times and the El Paso Herald Post dating back to the 1800s. All of the great gunfights and all of the historical events that happened in El Paso are documented here at the main library. As a matter of fact, a lot of the books that have been written on the history of El Paso have been written right here at the Border Heritage Center.
Oh,
and
really?
Leon Metz, one of our great historians and a great author, he's written so many books about the Southwest, about gunfighters and gunslingers, and he actually did all of his research here at the main library, or at least a lot of his research here at the main library. One of the great books of all time, Reign of Gold by Victor Villaseñor, was researched here at the main library. So tremendous wealth of resources here. Victor Villaseñor called this the mother of all libraries in the Southwest. When you think of all the history throughout the Southwest, and from the Chinese immigrants that came through for the railroads that came from Juarez to El Paso, all of those things are documented here at the Border Heritage Center.
Wow, so would you mind showing us what it looks like so everybody?
I have indexes of the El Paso Times here, a genealogical section. So if you ever want to find out anything about your family's history, you can come here to the main library. We have workshops every now and then about genealogy. Find out about your family, your history, where they used to live, who used to live where, and things like that. So all of these directories here tell you where businesses were located back in those years. And we have directories dating back to the 1800s. So you can go back and look and see where people lived.
So, because so many people have so many questions of where they come from, their roots, what their family, lived like before.
Correct, yeah.
So cool. Okay,
Yeah.
and now this is?
This is the Perno room, which is, as you can see, it's behind lock and key. This is where all of our really important archives are held.
Do not touch, Ren.
Yes, I have to, yeah.
Do not touch.
Don't touch anything without rubber gloves.
Yeah.
Here we go. So these are where a lot of our just great archives are held. But we have an original copy of the Treaty of Velasco that was signed by General Santa Anna, the Warren Burnett, who was the president of the Republic of Texas at that time. We have one of the 3 original copies here at the main library. You can view it only in special occasions when we bring it out, or if you arrange for it to be pulled out, we can do that for you at a certain time. And these things just hold, we have photo collections, so these things slide back and forth. We have a collection of books that were written by some of the original explorers that came through El Paso with Coronado and some of the great explorers from that time, the Spanish explorers, that documented every detail of the flora and fauna from this location. Those books are located also here.
You'd have to come and ask and make a special request.
We have a special staff, a desk here at the Border Heritage Center, so you can come and ask. They'll try to accommodate you as best as they can. A lot of files here. These are plans going back to the 1800s, even further, architectural plans for a lot of the buildings here in El Paso. Stacks and stacks of them.
Jack took us around the library and showed us all areas we were allowed to see, walking us through the different setups they have throughout the building. We're going to give you a quick highlight of some of it, but for the full experience, you'll definitely have to come visit the library yourself.
So this is our microfilm, and we have microfiche projectors. If you needed to find an article, this is from the El Paso Herald Post, 1881. So as you can see, we document so many things. Just about any major event that happens in El Paso is documented here. So if you wanted to find something of a particular subject, you would come to the card files here, and you would look through these cards here, and you would find the subject that you're looking for, and it would tell you where the microfilm is located.
And of course, like I keep noticing all the art displayed to reflect the culture, the people, the history.
If anybody has any research to do on any historical event that happened in El Paso, this will be the place where they could come to get that information. This is our Raza collection. I was telling you about the Hispanic authors, Mexican-American authors, and this is where we keep copies of their work. These books, these titles aren't necessarily by Hispanic authors, but they're by authors from the Southwest. So a lot of Leon Metz and then a lot of different local authors' works would be in this section here.
Erika then took over and showed us a side room with a really nice view. This is a perfect spot where you can sit down to read or even enjoy a bite to eat. She also walked us through the kids and teen areas, going over some of the resources they offer to make young visitors feel comfortable and welcome while they explore, learn, and create. Honestly, they did an amazing job with the renovation of this building. They truly have something for everyone. Down in the first basement level, you'll find computer rooms and study spaces, including computers used for programs that help adults pursue their high school diploma or get assistance with other certifications. This is also where they process books that get distributed to libraries all across El Paso. And check this room out. It's a creative space designed specially for young adults to explore their ideas and creativity.
So this is Center Future. We're a program for young adults ages 16 to 26-year-olds here in the El Paso Public Library. So let's take a little tour. We really try to accommodate the space for young people, right? And so as you'll see here, we have different sort of sections to it, right? This is a very cool like lounging area. As you see here, we have like cool things like a Polaroid wall, or even just like things that people can use from the walls, right? We really believe that in this space, that it's a place where young adults can grow, connect with the community, and even just go as far to like find jobs, and you happen to come at a perfect time. Today we're doing our paper flower workshop, and so we're basically making stuff like this today, bringing the community out. We have a lot of snacks here, and so these are just sort of the type of like fun events that we like to do here at the space.
That's so pretty.
And then as you can see here as well, this part gets quite interesting. So here we have like a little DJ booth and stuff for some of our events. And this room right here, this is our podcast/media room. So as you can see here, the room is acoustically treated, and it's built for any music recordings, any podcasting as well. And of course, everything we do here, like the library, is completely free. So no one has to pay nothing at all. Everything free. Pretty like beginner grade, but it's definitely built for any musician. So I'm a musician myself, and I think, recording music, getting it mixed and mastered, that could be a challenge here in the city, right? Especially financially. So we believe in, having a free music studio, and then, free help to basically be able to come in, write a song, make a song, produce it, and then get it fully finished. Where else could you find that?
I was gonna say, you said it, like a lot of times the resources are not there financially.
So something I think it's important to highlight, right, is there's never really been something like this out there in the city.
Yeah.
And so we really encourage, especially the viewers, everyone watching right here, if, maybe you're not a young adult, but you happen to know somebody, especially those who are, feel lost in life, this is absolutely that spot to come in, just kind of grow with us and see in any way we could help, for sure. Even as far as an accountability partner, right?
Yeah.
What makes it even more special is something that we host a lot here, just people, like you mentioned, doing other work in that space. So it's really cool for networking. And as you can see here, like, this is just an example of a pre-event, right? But normally in our events, some of them do get pretty packed. And we have people, just kind of networking and sharing what they do to others, yeah.
This is so cool. So everything about the library so far has been amazing. I love the renovation, the space, just the knowledge that you can find here. But this is probably my favorite
Let's
so
go.
far.
We got the favorite pick. This is awesome. And a perfect example, today's event is also, it's led by one of our interns, but we host a lot of participant-led events. So if there's something that, someone in the city might feel like it needs, especially event-wise, we could facilitate that here.
Where can we find you? Because we can also link, like if you have socials and
Yes.
things out there for people.
Sure. So at the moment, we only have Instagram and Facebook.
Okay.
Instagram being a bit more of our priority of ours, and so there you'll get to find like all of our content and specifically our calendars as well.
All right, so this wraps up our time here at the library. We learned so much from the building's history and a few ghost stories to some of the paranormal experiences Jack and others have shared over the years. What really stood out to us were all the amazing resources here that don't always get the attention they deserve. And the best part is that many of them are completely free for the community and library card holders. And you need to know that Jack, Erica, and the entire library staff are always ready to welcome anyone and show you how the library can truly help. We're really grateful that they took the time to walk us through and let us share this experience with all of you.
We have so many wonderful programs that the library does for kids, for teens, for adults. Thank you guys so much for coming out. We appreciate you, taking time to learn more about the public library system. Really, it's something that El Paso needs, and it's a very important resource that's sometimes underutilized. So we want more people to be aware.
And for lunch, we chose a place that we've never visited, of course, but I want to go check it out because it's a restaurant that combines a whole lot of other cool things. It's a bike shop, a bar, a restaurant, and also a coffee shop. So I'm pretty intrigued. I want to go see what kind of food they serve, and what it is to walk into a place like that.
Is it even open?
Yeah, it says open.
La Wheela.
La Wheela. So we are here at La Wheela, and Wheela is it's like a slang Chicano term, variation of wheel, and it usually, refers to like a bicycle or something that rolls. So makes perfect sense. It's a restaurant and a bike shop, and it's called La Wheela. Okay, I really love it in here so far. I love the setup. I love all the bicycle stuff that they have put up on the wall. But yeah, so far I love the art on the wall. Really cool atmosphere. So we're getting ready to look through the menu, figure out what we want to eat. But the first thing I saw is...
First thing I saw is... What is that? I think I'm having dessert here today.
You all know Ren loves cheesecake. But anyway, one of the first things I saw is that, as we mentioned, this is also a coffee shop. And a bar, coffee bar. It's a coffee shop too. It's the only Seattle certified local coffee shop in the area. We actually spent some time in Washington State, and I do have to say, probably some of the best coffee that I have ever had it.
On this side, it's the bike shop. Then when we're done, we'll go check it out, right?
Yeah.
All right, so Julie selfishly ordered coffee.
Selfishly.
You didn't order me anything. Let me see.
Because you didn't want anything. Did you want one?
How do you know I didn't want one?
Because you don't drink coffee.
Looking pretty fancy.
Sorry, it's because I'm going to record something. Oh, this is really, really good. This is called Aztec Kiss, and the ingredients are salted cinnamon, chocolate, and oat milk. Perfect.
It is good. I tasted it.
Yeah, Ren even liked it. He just had a taste, and he liked it.
Anything else I can get for us?
No, that's it. Thank you.
After checking out the menu for a bit, this is where we landed on. I ordered a burger. I honestly don't remember the name, but it was basically a classic style burger topped with an over medium egg and fresh avocado slices. Ren went with the honey buffalo chicken, and both plates came with seasoned fries.
It's a big bite.
Oh wow, it's really good.
All right. It's really good.
I don't know what it is, but there's like a sauce in there that's like tangy and super savory. Do you see that? It's that sauce.
Whatever that sauce is, it's really good.
Good, huh?
Well, there we are. We made some damages. Jules, we're tearing it up.
Really like the way they serve it. It's like little wooden boards. That's where they bring your food out. Really cool. So I was just telling Ren that this is like definitely an elevated version of just a regular burger. You all know we love simplicity. We always enjoyed just like a simple burger, nothing fancy about it. But this definitely has like a bunch of different flavors in it, different combination of ingredients, and it all comes together really, really nicely. Very savory. Patty tastes very fresh. Everything on it, the egg that came with my burger was cooked exactly like I asked for it. The French fries, they don't taste stale. They taste pretty fresh, crunchy, perfect texture. They're seasoned really, really nicely. Everything was so good. And the reason that I say all this is because if you come check out this place for the first time, you look at the menu and you're gonna feel like maybe it's a little bit pricey for a burger. But now that we got to sit here, taste really good food, and then also the presentation and just the experience, then that explains why. I'm getting ready to finish this cup of coffee. I just wanted to say that it's really probably one of the best cups of coffee that I've had in the entire city. And there's really good coffee out there, but this is up there too. I also want to let you all know that they do have some of the coffees you can actually spike with some alcohol. It's just a few of them that they have on the menu. They also have non-caffeinated drinks. They also have like iced teas and drinks for the kids as well. But this Aztec Kiss was perfect.
We were gonna have cheesecake, but I think I'm too full to have
Yeah, I
cheesecake.
think too full. Oh, look at this one, babe.
Oh,
That way Ren can go out cruising into the city.
that's right. Me and you. There's a back seat.
There you go. He's got me on the back. You guys are gonna see us around driving in this.
All right.
Hold on. Okay, so before we left, we decided to go into the actual bike shop and see what they had to offer. So apparently if you're looking for something specific, if you know what you're looking for, they have bikes up on the top level and you just let them know and they can take you up there. Big thank you to our server, because when we showed up, we were not aware that they were close to closing time. We didn't know. We sat down and we started to notice that everybody was leaving, and then our server was like, oh yeah, we close at 4, and it was already like 15 minutes past 4. That was really sweet of him. Okay, I should also let you know that if you do decide to make it out here to La Wheela, there is a lot of construction work, as you can see, on the road still happening. And it may appear that access to the businesses is closed, but it's not. They do have an entrance and you'll have access to them. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much again for coming along and, for all of your support and all of the feedback that we get every single time and all of the stuff that we put out there for you guys. We had an excellent day today. Every part of it was wonderful. And as always, if you have a recommendation, a place that maybe you want us to check out, please drop it in the comments below. And also, please let us know where you're watching us from, because it's always really fun to get to see where people are watching all of our videos. So thank you so much for coming along, and we're going to see you on the next video.